CarMax is the United States' largest used car retailer with a strong commitment to community service. Their foundation is teaming up with KaBoom, a national nonprofit dedicated to giving all children the childhood they deserve. CarMax has invested $1 million in military communities through 4 playgrounds and 30 play product grants. Today at the G.H. Reed Elementary School in Richmond, Virginia, a team of CarMax associate volunteers have come together to bring a little sunshine and play into the lives of some very lucky children. And this is the team that's making it happen.
Woo! This is a huge playground that we're building. Unfortunately, the playground burned down last year, and we just want to again give back to the community and get this up and running by tomorrow.
My first KaBoom build was here in Richmond, and the wonderful thing is I get to drive past that playground every single day on my way home from work, and I see the kids playing, and it just makes me feel so great about the work that we did that day, and then also the work that CarMax does every day in the community.
Communities support us by making purchases. Obviously, we sell cars for as a business, so building the playground, whether it's volunteering for Big Brothers Big Sisters in any way we can. We try and give as much back as often as we can to the communities that we're in.
We started yesterday to prep the site. We dug the holes, we brought in all the lumber. Today we're doing some finishing touches, and then tomorrow, bright and early at 7:30, we'll have 200 people descend on this site to build a playground. We'll cut the ribbon by 2 o'clock. We always have a waiting list for our projects, and the #1 question I get across the country is, when are we building a playground in my hometown?
CarMax is one of our most valued partners. They're actually our first partner that focuses on supporting military families where they work, where they live, and where they play.
Our associates told us that military families were important to them, and so we have invested in several organizations. First off, we made a $1 million commitment with KaBoom to build playgrounds. We've also invested with Hiring Our Heroes, and the mission continues.
And you've recently built a playground for military veterans and their families.
Absolutely. We were in Killeen, Texas, and we built at an Armed Forces YMCA right next to Fort Hood. It's an amazing experience to bring our associates together with members of the Fort Hood community to bring a great playground to military families in that community.
Is this the first playground that you've built?
Yes, it is.
How's it going so far?
Right now, I'm just everywhere. So we'll figure out where they need me most, and I'm here to just volunteer and just give whatever I can give.
At CarMax, we're actually encouraged to volunteer, and so there's no limit on the amount of volunteering that we can do. And in fact, there's an entire month dedicated to volunteering in June. It's called CarMax Cares Month, and every year the majority of our associates go out and do one volunteer team builder in the community, and that's all across the country and all of our 160 stores.
We have a large number of associates who are themselves veterans, or children of veterans, or spouses, and so it's part of who we are, and our associates are really proud of the work that we're doing in their local communities and nationally with our veterans.
You were giving back while you were with the Army, is that right?
That is correct.
What were you doing?
Places like Iraq, Afghanistan, working on provincial construction teams, working with the Corps of Engineers, building new schools, hospitals, anything that we can do, giving back to the indigenous folks, basically.
Why did that matter so much to you at the time? You already had a lot to deal with.
It's just a part of our culture in the Army. Same thing as it is here in CarMax. We're all about giving back. It's all about our communities. And I think that really tells you what we're about. It's just about the organization as a whole and all the individuals here, just giving back again.
I'm a mom to 6-year-old twins, so playgrounds are near and dear to my heart. But our associates, even those who don't have kids, big burly guys who are mechanics, their hearts get touched when they see the smiling faces.
Play is so important for kids because just like when we think of our childhood memories, it's a time just to be carefree, to have a brain expander, a friend maker, a muscle builder. We really believe that play is not just play, it's really essential to your development as a child.
So for all of these playground projects, the community ends up rallying behind all of this.
It's really a catalyst in many communities. In addition to the actual physical playground, we're doing a lot of side projects, enhancements. So we are cleaning out the greenhouse here, we're building benches. It's important if you have a playground to have a place for family members to sit. So then you have moms sitting and talking to each other while their kids are playing. And so you're building those connections locally in the communities. In addition, it's important for the children to see caring adults really taking time out of their day. It really leaves a lasting impression on them and shows that people care about them.
It's really a heartwarming feeling knowing that the kids looked out 6 hours ago and didn't see anything, and the excitement in their eyes when they see a brand new playground, words just can't express.